Hi. Here we are welcome to video series on operating system. Here we are discussing about the microprogramming. In microprogramming, we are discussing definition of microprogramming and definition of microprogramming and its role in computer architecture. Explain how microprogramming is used to control the execution of instructions and discuss the advantages and disadvantages of microprogramming. Here we are see the definition of microprogramming. It is a methodical process putting a computer's center process units control logic into practice is called microprogramming. It is an alternative to hardwired control circuitry in the form of stored program logic. You can see the diagram of simple diagram of microprogramming. It's instruction to the register, and after that address will be generated. After that it goes to the microprogramming memory control store, buffer and decoder, and after decoding it's sent to the signals to the control. And here's the roles in computer architecture. So control unit implementation. The main use of microprogramming in the design of CPU control unit, it translates set of complex machine instructions into set of simple commands that CPU can carry out. Next thing is simplifying control logic. In this, microprogramming reduces the complexity of control units design by dividing complicated instructions into smaller micro instructions. Flexibility and modifiability. Microprogramming makes it simpler to update and alter the instruction set of CPU instead of completely rewriting the control logic. Modifications can be accomplished simple modifying the microcode. And support for complicated instruction set by effectively handling complicated instruction sequence, it makes the implementation of complex instruction set computing architecture easier. And here your microprogramming control unit. Microprogrammed control unit is implemented using the programming approach. A sequence of micro operations is performed by a program composed of micro instructions. Microprogramming made up of micro instructions is stored in the control memory in the control unit. The complications of micro instructions is required before a series of control signals may be generated. Here you can see the microprogrammed control unit of Basicom. Here external input and sequencer, register, ROM and register and control the words. Characteristics of microprogramming control unit. The control memory address registers contain the micro instructions address. After that, control memory, which is regarded ROM, house all of the control data. The control register holds the micro instruction that was read from memory. Next one is one or more data processor micro operations are specified by a control word in the micro instructions. When the micro operations are being carried out and next address is computed in the circuit of next address generated and then transmitted to the control addressing register of regarding the next micro instruction. You can see the diagram of micro instructions simple, and after that advantages and disadvantages of microprogramming. Advantages are the control units design make me more methodological, easier to modify and debug. Control functions fundamental structure may remain intact. It can be greatly simplify the control units design. As a result, it is less expensive and prone to error. It can be methodical and organized design approach. It is employed to rebuild software implementation functions rather than hardware. It has a great adaptability. It is used to complex functions with ease. And disadvantages. gaining adaptability come at high price compared to a hardware control unit. It is a slower because of the control memory must be included and the processor size must be expanded. The rise in the processor price as well as.